Dear student, welcome back. I am going to discuss about you for this class now probability. Particularly the probability we already discussed in earlier grades. Probability of getting success, probability of getting failure, probability of getting some event, exclusive events, not exclusive events, and two dependent events, independent events, probability of getting either A or B, two events. Those are all we already discussed in the earlier grades. This grade we are going to discuss a little bit more depth. The statistic probability we discussed about permutations, combinations, combinations, the probability of getting event, odds in favor, odds against, mutually exclusive events, overlapping events, independent events, and overlapping events and dependent events, estimating the probabilities. These are the things we are going to discuss about one by one. Permutations, combinations, combinations, the probability of an event, events in favor, odds in favor and odds in against, odds against, mutually exclusive events, exclusive events, overlapping events, overlapping events, independent events, dependent events, independent events and dependent events, estimating probabilities. Estimating probabilities. These are the terms and these are the topics we are going to discuss in detail later. Permutations, combinations, permutations, combinations. Permutations, combinations, probability of event, odds in favor, odds against, mutually exclusive events, overlapping events, independent events, dependent events, estimating probabilities. So these are the topics we are going to discuss about the probability in this grade. Permutations. So, for example, if you want to put an order of these three fence in two combinations, so you can put first this one and this one combination, change the order, second combination, and third combination, fourth combination, fifth combination, sixth combination. So 3 colored dry erase markers, we can put it in a particular order, and if you take 3 at once, or 2 at once, but we can put it different order. That's called the possible permutations. So, blue, red, green, green, blue, red, green. If you take 3 at once, 3, this order, and change the order, green, green, and this is blue. And this is red. and this is green, blue, blue, red, and this is green, so these are the possible permutations: green, red, red, and then red here, and then red here, and these are the possible combinations. Blue, green, 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 blue. Here blue, green, red. Here red, red, blue, blue, green, 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 blue, blue, red, red. So these are the possible combinations. If you take 3 at once. So this is 3 and this is 3, this is 3, this is 3, this is 3 and this is 3, 2. What are the possible combinations? Only if you take 2 at once. So these are the two combinations. If you take 3, this is 1 combination, 2 combination, 3, this is 1, this is 1 combination, 6 combinations. The possible permutations are 6, and if we take 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, possible combinations are 6, and 3 out of 2 also, permutations are 3, permutations of 2, 3, P3. RB, RG, BG, BR, GR, GB. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 and 6, 3 factorial. Factorial 3, factorial 3 times 2, n times n minus 1 up to 2 factors. Likewise, possible permutations of 3 out of 3 is 6. Possible permutations of 2 out of 3 is also 6. So this is one group, and this is another group. So these are the permutations. And this is another group. Total 6 groups. according to the order. So this is the permutations of three items. If you take three, so for the number of permutations of n things taken n at a time. Number of permutations of n things taken n at a time. Number of permutations of n things. Number of permutations of three things. Number of permutations of three things. Permutations of three things. Number of permutations of three things. Three things taken three at a time. At a time. 3 factorial. So 3 times 2 times 1, 6. Number of permutations of three things taken 2 at a time. Number of permutations of three things 2 at a time. Equal to product of 3 times 2, 2 factorial, 6. So this is written by 3 permutations of 2 things at a time, which is equal to, the factors are repeated up to 2. The factors are repeated up to 3. Three by 3. So n p n equal to n factorial n p r equal to n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 times, and so on, like 3, 2, 1. N times n minus 1 times n minus 2 up to r factors. So these are the 2 rules of permutations. Permutations of the possible number of permutations are n things taken n at a time, or n things taken r at a time. N things at a time is equal to n factorial, whereas r things at a time is up to the factors up to r only. So likewise we can based on the rules. And we will do some problems in the coming class about the permutations. So those are the combinations. And if you take these 3 colors, only 2 colors, 6 and 6 permutations. So we will discuss about some problems in the next class after that. combinations. Thank you.